Thank you for watching Dr. Josefina's Way, and I'm Laura Guttridge. Today we're touching base on a very interesting topic, our spirituality, and how important it is to our health and well-being.
Yes.
And we need to actually make time for our spiritual
development.
Yes, and a lot of people overlook it, and we live busy lives, and it takes time to meditate and have that connection with a higher being.
Yes.
And it's important to our health.
Yeah,
you do it every day, right?
Absolutely. Spiritual development is as powerful or important as physical development. We make an appointment to go to the gym. You buy a membership at the gym and you go and you work your muscles. So the same thing is with your spiritual muscle.
Yes.
You have to work it out. You have to develop it. You have to have that meditation time. You have to have your prayer time. You have to do your reading for each one of us, or the viewers. Some people will do the Bible, some people the Quran. So everybody will do different things. The important part is to do it.
Right.
Because it gives you that sense of empowerment beside the physical part of it, because sometimes the flesh is weak, but when we have troubles and trials and tribulations and distresses, we go in with the source. We go to the spirit. You fight with your spirit, because the flesh is weak.
Right. Well, and when times are tough, and maybe we don't always have somebody that we can talk to.
Exactly.
But you always have that spiritual connection, and you can be all by yourself, and you can work things out and feel that it's going to be okay.
Exactly. You were telling me you were sending a prayer Sunday. Tell me about it.
I sent a Facebook message that was in prayer form.
To baby Jesus?
Yes, I said, "Dear God, for the sake of humanity, please end this horror." And it was something I saw that was just so horrible. It was how animals are abused in other countries.
Yes,
because here we have, kind of control over it, but in other countries, it's horrendous.
Yes,
and it's like seeing something from 500 years ago. And I really had no other words to say other than, God,
exactly,
stop this.
Exactly.
And so and it helped me.
Absolutely.
I might have hit the computer.
Exactly, and absolutely, and that's what believing in God is all about. Because you have a sense of hope. You feel that you are not alone. You feel that the help is gonna come. You don't know when, but it's gonna happen.
Right.
So what you were saying is so important. That having that special place in your making an appointment with yourself at home.
Right.
Like in my case, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I do my spiritual work. From 4 to 5 is my spiritual work. I study, I read the Bible, I meditate, I pray, I set up my day spiritually, and then I get up at 5 and do my physical work. I run, I go, I do my yoga, but I do that every single day. And then what happened is like having a friendship.
Yep.
The more time I spend with you, the more I get to know you, the more I like you.
Right.
So the same thing is with God. The more time you spend with God, that's your best friend. You trust Him. Things are going to work out for you. It's going to be, things always work out for you. And that's part of the reason of my happiness, because I just have faith and I trust. And it has worked for me all my life. That's what I can say.
Well, and when you have this morning session, it's kind of also like quiet time.
Yes.
So it's like you can have a conversation with someone who doesn't really necessarily have to, you don't have to give them time to talk back.
Yes.
It gives you a chance to have someone really listen, and in your mind, you think, that you're being heard.
Yes,
even though you're by yourself.
But you are heard. And
right.
Exactly.
Right. But you know what I mean. It's a way of having that connection with a higher spirit or being.
Yes.
But having your solitude at the same time.
Yes.
And we all know that the solitude of prayer is important too.
Absolutely.
Because you're free to have your own thoughts and your own ideas and cultivate them.
Absolutely. And when you have a time of solitude, and if you find yourself confused, or you find yourself with some kind of dilemma in your life, and you allow that energy, that spirit, to work through you and to guide you, you find the answer.
Right.
And that's what always we say, go within. That's where you can find the answer to figure things out for yourself.
Right.
Because nobody has the answer, but we have that answer within us. We have that spirit.
Right. And when you are in that meditation zone, I think blood pressure, all of it goes down, and it relaxes us.
Yes.
And that's why I think yoga is, because yoga has a very spiritual sort of element to it.
Absolutely. And your meditation, yoga, prayer, developing your spiritual life. I know that we talk about all the benefits, physical benefit, but also allows you. I remember one time we did a show that people who pray or do yoga, they are 20 years younger than the people who does it.
Oh, really?
They always look younger. They always have more vitality.
Right.
But it's just people ask me, where do you get that energy?
Yes.
I don't get it from my body, because my body, like everybody's body, gets tired, and I want to go to sleep, and I need to eat and all that kind of stuff, but that extra push is not coming from me.
Right. It's got to come.
Yes.
You got. It makes you think there is a higher.
In my case, Laura Guttridge is my baby Jesus. That is my.
She's got a really funny baby Jesus story. We're going to have to hear that again.
Yes, exactly. So anything else?
Well, also, you talk about how a lot of people struggle with their spirituality because, you do have to kind of make a decision to believe in something that is not tangible, and that's hard. That's a hard sell, really.
Yes.
But you say that it's normal to have those feelings.
Absolutely.
And you just have to look at that for what it is, and like you said, get up, set the time aside, read whatever works for you, whether it's reading the Bible or going to church or just having the one-on-one time with baby Jesus. Baby Jesus, please.
I got into baby Jesus. All my friends always saying baby Jesus, because it works for me. It has been my savior forever and ever and ever.
Do you remember that one holiday someone stole the baby Jesus from the church? What do they call those?
It wasn't me.
What do they call it?
The nativity.
The nativity scene. Yes. I think the baby Jesus was returned though.
Oh, good. He said, "I want to go home." But anyway, but also, all these benefits. Physical benefits. Your mental benefits. You get calm. You have clarity. You feel happier. You feel healthier. You don't feel alone.
Right.
Anything else that you can?
Well, that is a good point. You're never alone if you have that ability to have that one-on-one.
The presence.
Yes.
Yeah. Because what happened, Laura? When you cultivate, I tell you this, the more you spend time cultivating that, the more obvious in your life is that presence. And you always feel that you are in that presence.
Right.
That and what happened in my case, I'm going to do something, and by the time I get there, it has been done. So I don't have I don't have drama.
Right.
Like I don't have drama. That's probably what the show has to make it big, because we don't have drama. If we would have drama with alcoholic and with this and with that, then we'd probably be number one in the whole world. But and the reason I don't have the drama is because I trust in something bigger and greater than myself. And every time I have to do whatever I have to do, when I get there, things are very easy to do. No problem. It's no problem. So, and the only thing that I can think of is not because I'm the greatest thing ever happened in the world. It's because I believe it's something bigger than me. That is, manifesting all the things that I need in my life, because I'm obedient to do my discipline of prayer, meditation, taking care of your body. Because this is another thing. For instance, I'm very excited. If you read the Bible, it says this body is the temple that God abides in this body.
Right.
So what happened, I use it constantly, because we don't even have a sense of reverence with the physical body. If you want to get motivated to take care of your physical health, just imagine this body, it doesn't belong to you. If God abides in this body, and you're supposed to honor God with your body, what are you doing with your body? Show me.
That's true.
So the thing is, like you were saying, some people go, some people don't go, the thing is to practice. I don't care what religious you are, be it.
Right.
That's my whole thing. If you want to you say you this, then you do it. You believe, you behave that way.
Right.
But don't tell me you are something else, and then your body is a mess, and and your marriage is a mess, and your whole life is a chaos.
Right.
So then, what is it that you are practicing? You are practicing drama.
Right.
You are practicing nightmare. You're not happy. So you have to find a way to cultivate that happiness and that comfort, the same thing we talk about all the time.
Right. And when you believe in those things that you are cultivating, then I think what sort of happens is you build this momentum of self-fulfilling prophecy.
Oh, absolutely,
you
baby.
Think that, that helps to make it happen.
Absolutely. And that's when we apply the quantum principles.
Oh, yeah. That ties in with that.
That goes into the quantum, because then you go in, so you're creating that energy.
Right.
It's just like
you're creating it almost from nothing.
Exactly. And the nothingness is my actions.
Right.
And the words that I say. Remember with that show that we did, your words have power.
Right.
That whatever I say is going to fall into this soil. And the more I nurture that soil with negativity, that's exactly what I'm creating. If I put my seed and in a good soil, and I encourage with positive thoughts and good thinking and all that, that's exactly what's going to happen too.
Exactly.
So see the power that we have. Remember the show in Epic Genetic?
Right.
See, that all ties together.
Yes, it does.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
We are so smart.
Yes. We're putting all this together.
But I think
with
it's
no drama.
Exactly. But that's the way it works. So and that's why with my clients. And if you have any problems, you need to lose weight, you need to get yourself centered, don't forget to call me, 778-8877. You see the phone in there.
Twitter,
Facebook, email. We have the YouTube channel. Go click in YouTube. If you miss the shows, go in my channel, Dr. Josefina, in YouTube, and you find all the shows that we ever done for more than 10 years.
I love doing that.
Yes, great information. We have more than 300,000 people who follow us in YouTube. More than 300,000.
That's amazing.
Isn't it amazing?
Or you can just do the old-fashioned way, pick up a phone, call her.
Exactly. So make sure that you are getting your life in order. You have to take care of the 4 components: your body, nutrition, fitness, rest, relaxation, your mind, positive thinking, your spirit, prayer, meditation, and your emotion. Love everyone, because everybody's worth on loving. Right, baby?
That's right.
Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Don't forget to go into Facebook. Don't forget to send me your email. Don't forget to tell me you love me, because we love you.
That's
right, Laura?
Yes, we do.
Okay, baby. Mwah!